Hi, everybody, and welcome back to my Sharing Your Journey series. I've got an amazing guest on today. So, this is Richard from Germany, who is going to be sharing his story with you all in regards to hosiery, what he loves about it, and everything to do with it. So, I'm going to pass it over to you, Richard, and just enlighten us all. What's your journey? What are you all about?
Yo, so basically it starts for me as I was a young boy. So the cool days I wore this thick pantyhose, then to keep me warm. So, but there was every time we go in the store to buy pantyhose. For me, it's the wool ones. I always say to my mama, look there, I bought this tights. So that was a girl area. these
Oh, okay, yeah.
these nylon pantyhose. She always said, "No, you're a boy. You don't have to wear them." So I accepted for the moment. So then I came to the elementary school. There was a part, so I don't like pantyhose. So I can say I hate them, but
Mm.
I don't know why. Then I came to the third or fourth class, and I start to thinking about again how to wear them. I always saw these girls in my class who wear them, and yeah, I want to wear them too. So in the nights when my mother slept, I go to the yeah, where the storage. Yeah, I put the new ones, the pantyhose out and try them on, and I love them. I love the feeling, the feeling on the skin. I love this so much. Yeah, and then she catched me because the package were opened. They can't close it like when they come out from the factory, obviously. And she said, "Oh, Richard, what you doing? Do it again, or I will say it your father." And yeah, I don't want that my father knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then I stopped it. But yeah, there was the time I don't wear them anymore. So I came to the next grade of school in Germany. Um, and yeah, I saw the girls wearing the thinner tights, and I once again looked and said to me, "Oh, I want to try them also because they look so nice on the legs, and I want the same feeling." Yeah, and then there was a struggle with my mom, so I can't buy ones for me private, yeah, and because I didn't earn money. So then I began the, I don't know how it's in English. So before you work, you do the learning progress to work in the job.
Mm.
So then I earned my own money, and then I go to Amazon and searched for the for pantyhose, what to buy. So I looked at the rating, and I think I bought those Falke, I think Falkes,
Mm.
and yeah, I put them on and I fell in love. So at the same time, I think I followed on Instagram some pages where they post girls in pantyhose, and also then I found a your Instagram account, and I saw you support men wearing tights, and I loved them, and then I followed you. So then you bring out your own brand, and yeah, I bought some pantyhose from you, and I love them.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Richard did, and yeah, no, yeah, because I did post your leg fees as well. They're amazing. He looks so
Yeah,
good. Like you actually do look really good in them. But
thank you, thank you.
yeah, oh, yeah. I appreciate your love and support, by the way, as well. It's always so nice. Oh
Yeah, nice.
wow! So you've had a bit of a journey where you've stopped started a lot in
Yeah,
that sense, which is
yeah,
it's. I mean, I can understand why, but then at the same time, it's a bit of a shame as well because you're kind of exploring, and then you've been told to be like, no, don't do that.
yeah. It's a little bit difficult, and yeah, but now I wear them, and I think my mama knew this, and because she catch me, uh, my door in the room is the most time closed, but she didn't. She ignored it, and oh, Richard, what you doing? Oh, you wearing some tights?
Oh, bless her. Is she a bit more supportive now, or is she still a bit wary about it all?
Hard to say, but I think she's a little bit more supportive now. But we don't talk about it, so
Oh, okay.
I think yeah, she is a little bit more supportive. So she said it's my life and I can do what I want. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Wow. Fair enough. Fair enough. Because I can understand it would be I can understand it'd be quite hard to talk about as well because I've got some people who are quite open and expressive with their parents, and
Mhm.
they're like, I want to do what I want to do, and and their parents just be like, okay, yeah, that's fine. And then I do know that there are parents out there where it's like, okay, I support you, but let's not talk about it. Like because they probably feel uncomfortable or they don't know what to say. So yeah, each their own, I suppose, in that sense.
Yeah.
Wow. So how are you enjoying it now? Like, are you wearing it every day, or are you like how are you styling it? It'd just be really nice to know.
Oof, when it cold outside, I wear them pretty often. Uh, Most time at home, but sometimes I go out under the jeans or the joggers,
Oh
I
yeah.
think. Yeah. Yeah, I love this secret feeling, when you wear as a man pantyhose and the whole world think that's it's a stigma,
Mhm. Mhm.
And yeah, I love this feeling, yeah, this yeah, and when this feeling from the tights and then the jeans over it, I love it.
No, fair enough. I'm
Simply,
glad you
simply to say,
do.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm excuse me. I'm glad you do. So let me ask you a question. So have you ever worn them, for instance, with shorts, um, being out and about, or is that something that you're not comfortable? Let me put exposing. I'll say exposing. So, are you not comfortable exposing that to the public?
Hard to say. No, I don't wear it with
Mm,
shorts. I think those nude ones. I would try it, but that's so. I don't comfortable with this feeling. So, but
yeah,
maybe in the future I do it. So, uh,
yeah. No, fair enough. I mean, to be fair, it's everybody wears them differently. So it's always nice to find just a bit of insight into like, would you not like, and yeah, just explore it really. But no, fair enough. I mean, it's nice to know because I know a lot of men tend to, whether they're straight or well, yeah, cross dressing and all that kind of thing. I do know that they have their moments where it's like, actually, yeah, I just want to keep it hidden, wear it underneath my jeans or my trousers to work. So it is exactly like that. So they've got that secret feeling of, yeah, you know what, I feel really good and nobody knows why I'm feeling
yeah.
good. So no, I can totally understand that. So let me ask, right? And obviously, I'm just going to put it in here because I don't want people to think there's any bias stuff going on. So I wanted to ask, so how many different pairs, like different brands, have you tried, and which ones would you say are a really good brand? And you don't have to say mine if you don't think mine are, because I just want to put that out there in case people think, oh, was he told to say that?
So yeah, I think there was CDRs,
Mm.
Falk, Woolford, then some cheaper brands in Germany. I don't know if they are in the UK, but I then obviously yours. Do you know Ari Mai?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And she has a brand too. I tried them on. So then, oh, I forgot the name.
Do you know what? Don't worry. I've tried so many
Yeah.
brands and there's so many that I like, and it's like I know the pattern. I can't think of the name.
Yeah. I was a little bit sad about. I want to try the backseam tights. I always wanted to try them, but they are always too small for me.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, this yeah.
Well, to be fair, I would like to say I'm working on a pair at some point. It's just, yeah, seriously, with Brexit
Take
going
my
on,
money.
like honestly, God, with Brexit going on, it's causing so
Yeah.
many blips. It literally, without, if it was like last year before Brexit had even started, honest to God, everything would be plain sailing. Nothing would ever be an issue. Everything,
Yeah.
ever since Brexit has started, oh my God, it's been blip after blip after blip, and it's like, really, just make my life hard, why don't you? But yeah, hopefully at some point there will be, because saying that, and it's good you brought that up, because I've spoken to some people recently, and they're into back seam now. Normally, when I talk to men in general, and this has been over the years, they prefer like just plain, so they can wear it quite discreetly. You can't really tell that they're wearing it, or it's just, yeah, it's plain, it's not too eye-catching and everything, or it'll be very, very simple designs. For instance, like the Parisian polka dot pair that I've got, like it's very simple and it's not in your face bold. But and then I remember when I spoke to a couple of people, and they're all about back seams, and I'm like, oh, would a man really wear back seams? And I'm like, it's the first I've ever heard of it, because all I've ever known is plain and really, really simple. But yeah, apparently back seam could be another one, just to elevate it slightly as well. So yeah, so I'm just obviously really interested to know. So why would you pick a back seam pair? Like, what attracts you to a back seam pair?
Literally, I don't know. I
I love it. I love it. I don't know. It's just so good. No, but they are though. They actually are. Honest to God, I do love a good back seam pair. They're just
Yeah.
simple, elegant, chic. They
Yeah.
just, yeah, they
I,
literally elevate any outfit.
so you reviewed some, but I always saw it and I liked them. I think they are so beautiful and yeah, that makes your legs longer. And
Mm.
but yeah, that's the difficult I have because I am too big for the
Fair enough.
yeah
Fair
yeah.
enough. Because I do know some of the styles that I've tried. I've tried so many over the years. It's when I do look at their sizing, because people have approached me before years ago and be like, oh, would you happen to know if they do it in a larger size? Like, I'm a man wearing it, and I'm not open to telling people. And it's like, when I've looked at it, it's like the largest they go is like large, and they're like, yeah, but that's that doesn't really cater to a man's body large.
Mhm.
So yeah, so I can understand that frustration, really.
Yeah, that yeah. What can I do about it? So
Oh, yes, exactly. So can I ask a question? And obviously, I don't know if I should or not. I mean, it's not like a proper personal one, but like, do your friends know? Like, do you have like a support network as well, where they do know the fact that you wear hosiery, or is it something that you've always just sort of kept to yourself?
I once talked with a good friend of mine
Mm.
about it. So I said I love to wear pantyhose, tights, all this nylon stuff, and I love this feeling on the skin. So, and he said, "Bro, do what you want to do. I support you." And yeah, that's the yeah,
No, that's nice. That's nice to hear. Actually, the fact that you have got that. And
yeah,
Ollie once again say that because once again I've spoken to many people and I always ask these type of questions and it's like, no, nobody really knows. It's just me, and it's sad to
yeah.
hear. So it's nice the fact that like you do have somewhat of that support network, so at least you can speak to people about it. Oh wow. It's just it's so enlightening. Oh god, there's so many things I want to ask you. I could be all day asking you so many questions.
Yeah.
Gosh, I love it. Absolutely love it. So I did have a question that's literally just gone. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's not good.
So maybe
Literally, it was right there and it's just gone.
this I know it. I knew what you mean.
It's been one of those days today. One of those days today. So I wanted to okay, I've got another one. So I wanted to ask. So this is something that I ask now and again. But you know, in terms of where you've got, obviously, I've done 2 videos on men and stigma. In regards to
Hmm?
hosiery, I just wanted your opinion on it or your thoughts on it as to, do you think it could ever go away or get better? So it's not, because you know at the moment when you think of men and hosiery, I mean, it's becoming a bit more accepting, but there's still that huge stigma as to men and hosiery, why, like, kind of thing. So I just wanted your thoughts on it.
Hard to say, but I think in the near future, maybe it will go away, or will be by far better than now. Like my friend, for example, he said, "Do what you want." So,
Mm,
um, yeah, maybe in the near future, they're they're fine with it. So, I
mm.
mean, yeah.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Why there should be a problem that the men wear pantyhose or tights, and
Mm,
yeah, I don't know.
because it is, because it's especially now, it's because it being Pride Month as well. So
Yeah.
I'm seeing all sorts, and it's, you know what, it's really really nice. I mean, whether you celebrate it or not, I mean, I personally, I mean, I do celebrate it. I can't say I'm part of that community, but I like to see what's going on and just celebrate people. And one thing I have seen, and I've been seeing a lot, right, is why is why has everything got a gender to it? And it made me think, it's like, actually, like, you know, you've got male and female clothing. You know,
Yeah.
females wear XYZ. Men wear, you know, men shouldn't really wear this because it's female clothing. And do you know what I mean? And there's a whole thing of, to why is there gender put on clothing? And I feel exactly the same way with hosiery. It's actually, why is there a gender stigma attached to it? When it's one of those, it's like, in somebody had kindly said in as a comment in one of my previous videos, and obviously I mentioned it in the second part with the men and stigma, that men used to wear it back in the day in like the 1900s or something. That was a whole sign of like royalty, and they would wear hosiery, they would wear heels, they would do all that. And it's a bit, how has it gone a whole 180? And it's like, okay, now, you know, females are dominating it, and men are just like, well, if you're wearing it, you're bisexual, or you're gay, or a cross dresser. And it's like, no, actually, you're not. You just enjoy a piece of
Yeah.
clothing. Yeah, yeah. I'm very passionate about this kind of stuff. Sorry.
Yeah.
uh, oh,
It's okay.
yeah. Oh gosh. Right. So I'm just conscious of time now, but I just wanted to ask you a question, obviously, that I ask everybody.
Hmm?
So if you could leave a message for the community who's watching, what would that message be?
Uh, I think it's do what you want when you want to do it. Love yourself, and yeah, When you want to wear tights, wear tights. When you want to wear heels, wear them. So do what you want. Nobody can judge you. So
Mm. Yeah, I like that. I totally agree with that. I
yeah.
second that, people. I second that message.
Yeah.
But no, that is really nice. And to be fair, I think now more in this day and age compared to how it was back in the day, things are becoming more acceptable. It's
Yeah.
like when I've been to because I'm in between like places at the moment, but it's like, for instance, when I go into London and I'm in city centre, do you know what? It's a beautiful sight to see sometimes because it's people are owning themselves. They don't care how they dress. They don't care how they look. They don't care for people's opinions. Actually, I think that's the best way to put it. They don't care for people's opinions. They dress how they want and they own it, and they're like, yeah, this is how I'm going to be today. Cool. And do you know what? And one thing I will say, because I've been to Germany once years ago. Yeah, years ago actually, and maybe twice. And I'm gonna say, one, I love European fashion anyway. Everybody dresses really, really well. But two, I've noticed only in certain parts, like for instance, if you're in like capitals or the bigger cities, you could potentially get away with dressing up. For instance, if you were to wear hosiery and heels, it would be a little more, and I'd say a little more accepted, because that, like I said, there still is that stigma in places compared to the smaller cities or little villages and stuff, where it is it's sad to say, but they are a little bit more small-minded, and they are very much like, why are you wearing that? Why are you doing that? And I see it in the UK all the time. I've gone to places where I've met up people and they're like, yeah, I can't wear hosiery out in the open because people judge me for it. Whereas just say if I go to London, they're like, I can wear it and nobody will even bat an eyelid. People think it's fashion and they won't say nothing, and they've never felt so comfortable. So yeah, I do hope it does change at some point. It'll be really, really nice of it.
Yeah.
But
I
we're
have good
working
experience.
towards it. We're working towards it.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Maybe the community will accept it. So
Mm,
the I think the bigger influencers have some impact on us too. So
mm.
I think the whole community of yours accepted. So we,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. We're working towards a big unity where
yeah,
everything's accepted and everyone can
yeah,
just be how they want to be. That is the goal. That is the goal.
yeah,
Okay. But right, okay, so I'm conscious of time. So um what we'll do is, it's been so nice having you on, Richard. And what we'll do is in the next couple of months, we'll catch up once again just to see how you're doing, where you are, um, and how life is for you in general. And whatnot. So for now, take care and thank you so much for being on here today. I really, really do appreciate it. And I know the community will appreciate it as well.
yeah. Thank you for the invite. Yeah.
Anytime.
Uh,
Anytime I can get someone on here, yes. All right,
nice.
well, take care, Richard, and I'll speak to you soon.
Yo.
Bye.
Bye bye.